Let's play! Whoa! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Last time we left off, we got past Precious, the bulldog, to investigate the alley and the areas surrounding it to see if we can find those photo scraps that the inspector dropped. Because apparently he can't afford a good coat or can't sew up, whatever. And we only found like 7 of the 9, so we had to keep looking around everywhere, and we found almost all of them, but Rory here did tell us of where the last one is. It's apparently by the gate to the forest or whatever. So we're just gonna make our way out over there, take things from there, and just kind of see how it goes. So this video, I don't know how long it's gonna take. I mean, I'm still in the process of making my dinner, so by the time it's done, that's what I'm calling this a video. So we'll see. We might have like 40 or so minutes. Oh, I didn't know you needed something. Actually, I don't know if oh crap, I don't think Opal has anything we can do right now, unfortunately. Damn it. Yeah, no, we do not have what we need here, so let me just, actually, do I not have it? No. Sorry, Opal, you gotta wait until the next one. You can wait a little bit longer. We just gotta head off to the west side of the town. I don't... Do you want something? Or, like, can I do it now? Niles, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, we can do something for him.
I love bell-top fruit and put it in everything. Smoothies, pie, pancakes, cake, even spaghetti. I think I pretty much ran out of ways to eat it. And that bums me out.
Have you ever tried the seeds in a tea before?
Oh, that's a good idea. But I heard that too much tea makes it hard to sleep.
Really? What about chamomile tea? I heard that one, like, super helps with sleeping. I don't even know if I ever tried it myself. Anyway. Don't you worry. Put a little something in it so you won't have any trouble sleeping.
Thanks, mister. Since I don't have to worry about falling asleep, I'm gonna drink a bunch.
Okay, calm down. But, yeah, we have this Radiance blend that does have the Bell Tart in there. And look, it's mildly fruity, vitamin-packed tea. Oh, okay. You might like this. Niles has found a new way to enjoy Bell Tart fruit.
Wow, that tea was great! Not that I had all that much stress before, but now I'm super chilled out.
It's because I think Layton put some of the good stuff in there. Good. I was hoping you'd like it.
It was nice of you to share your tea, so let me tell you a secret to pay you back. Most people tell you to stay away from the forest because it's scary, but I know a trick. As long as you tell yourself that nothing's scary gonna happen in the forest, it won't. People only see spooky stuff in the forest because they're scared. It's weird, but it's true.
That's very interesting. Okay. Now, he does have another puzzle. I'm glad I clicked on him.
No one in this town ever wants to do anything with me, so I'm always all by myself. It stinks. What do you say, mister? I know a pretty good good game called Solve the Puzzle. You want to play?
It depends on how it is. Can Conundrum. Did we not have... No, I guess we didn't. A number of identical cans are hanging from a tree. While all the cans here may look empty, one is actually filled with water. See if you can find it. When deducing your answer, ignore the weight of each string and stick. Damn it, that's all I was gonna do. While all the cans here may look empty, one is actually filled with water. See if you can find it. I feel like this is some stupid trick question, and does one of them actually say the word water in it by chance? I don't think so, but how the fudge? How? How the hell are we gonna know this? Ignore the weight of each string and stick. I mean, even... I guess we weren't going to really know. I mean, I guess from going from the top, there's nothing on the main tree branch. So get out the memo here. So, nothing on this top one, right? There's nothing directly on this one either. Now, moving down here, A is like the first one that is being hung, I guess, if you know, compared to everything else in level. Like, we don't have anything on this level, but then moving down another one, we do see... Now we see D, E, F, G, and H. And then moving down another one, another level will be B and C. So a majority of them are on, like, this big old tier. And then only 2 of them are down here. I know my scribblings don't make any sense, but I'm still trying to figure out how the hell does that matter compared to everything. I mean, it says to ignore the weight of each string and stick, but to be honest, they're all pretty damn balanced. So I guess that's another huge thing to take into consideration. Going back to the memo here, if we let's split this down. On this tier, they're all the same. We got 2 and 2. They're balanced out equally. You'd imagine if there was water in any of these, it won't, they would be a little flip-floppy. Now going to the left here, granted, these 2, I guess, apparently equate to the side to this, but this goes back to can A. The whole entirety of can A is in perfect balance of these 3 cans, B, C, and D. I'd imagine it's only like that because that is probably the one that has water in it.
And now to test my theory.
That was a little bit of a funky one, but
wonderful.
Not terrible once you think about it. The answer is A. The biggest stick connects to the branch at a point left of center of the stick. 4 cans hang from each side of this big stick. However, because the string connecting to the stick to the tree is left of center, the set of 4 cans on the left must be heavier than the 4 cans on the right. That's kind of what I mentioned when I'm kind of splitting it down there. So, A, B, C, and D are all hanging from the left side of the big stick. However, judging by their distance from the string attaching them to the large stick, A must be the heaviest. You know, I really wasn't even considering the whole thing about the string length and whatnot. I just kind of thought, like, they're all balanced. So, I don't know. Either way, there you go.
Oh, I knew that puzzle was gonna be too easy for you, but I'm just a kid, so what'd you expect? I don't know any harder ones, but some of the grown-ups in town might.
Alright, well, if they do, we'll see about it. Alright, let's continue moving. They did say the west side, right? Meanwhile, elsewhere.
So would you say he comes into town pretty often? Oh yeah, I mean, think about it. He rides the Molentary Express for free whenever he wants. I guess it's one of the perks of owning your own railway. Oh, whenever I see him around, he's always a shabby-looking guy in a conductor's outfit. 9 times out of 10, he's chewing at the conductor guy for something or another. He seems to be searching for something. Who knows what, really? But whatever it is, it must be pretty special if a rich guy like him can't buy it.
Hell, I still don't see the fuss over this Elysian Box. As far as I'm concerned, just a damn box.
Inspector, pardon me, sir, but I've just received word from headquarters. His alibi checks out.
Is that so? Well, that's that then, isn't it? Ha! Ha! Barton, we've got our man. Gather all the suspects at the hotel. We'll put this case to bed.
But sir, if we know the murderer is, shouldn't we go make an arrest and be done with it?
Huh? Barton, sometimes I think you might be the thickest bobby I've ever met. There's no greater thrill in life of a law officer than calling out a guilty party in front of a crowd. This is the moment this whole case has been building toward. Now gather everyone up in a double.
Yes, sir. That's really dumb, but okay.
That's really idiotic, but okay. Now, Marina does have something, but let's see if she's thirsty soon. This might take a few tries. Like in the last episode, we got pretty lucky how many times we had to go back and forth to get somebody to be thirsty. So, we'll see. We'll see. I think it's probably taking the most tries so far. Crap! I clicked on her accent. Now I'm not sure if it I was just thinking, I'm like, what happens if I just keep clicking on her to get dialogue going? Is that going to do anything? Either way, here we are.
Now, how did that recipe go again?
Having trouble, dear?
Kinda. I'm trying to remember all the things Mom would said would help a cold, but I forgot them. Let's see. I need clover and some kind of leaf and oh, phooey. There's one more.
Sounds like your mother was talking about ingredients for a tea. I think with what you told us, we might be able to make a cup for you to try, if you'd like.
Really? Well, that'd be great.
Good. Let's see. We need the 2 ingredients you mentioned, plus something that works on colds. Alright, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the root remedy. Refined and flavored, the tea warms the body and improves circulation. Drink it, starve a cold. And with that should be everybody who needs tea for Chapter 5. Yummy! Marina smiles widely. She seems restored and cheerful.
Thanks, mister. This tea is great. It makes my tummy feel all warm inside. I'm gonna try making this for my dad. Sometimes when I look at him, he seems so old and tired. Maybe the garlic fumes from his shop are playing funny tricks on my eyes.
No, I'm sure it's actually doing something. So, I do want to check, see how much tea we served. 17 out of 26. So that would mean that we have about 9 other individuals that would need tea. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just double checking my notes here that we have 9 people left. And we do! Perfect! So we are on track to serving tea for everybody in this game. Because apparently it's just Chapter 6, that's all that's left for tea. Frankly, I actually also somewhat might be done with this game soon-ish. I mean, the fact that we only have 1 ingredient left, we have 9 people to serve tea to, 160 hint coins, 95 puzzles solved out of 130-something? Or 150-something, I can't remember. Did I really play 16 hours? Almost 17 hours? That doesn't seem right. Nah, whatever. Anyway, that is that. So, let's head off to the gate on the left-hand side. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, was the gate? Did this happen before? Uh-oh. But we do have our last photo scrap.
Talk about a spooky place. Do you think the path beyond the gate leads to a castle, Professor?
From what I can tell, yes.
Gosh, everyone who would live out in the middle of a spooky forest like that must be a little batty. No wonder people think whoever's out there is a vampire.
Show a little courage, my boy. Oh, what's this here? Something stuck on the fence.
There sure is. It's the last missing piece of the photograph.
Yay! Now you have all of them. Now that we have a lot of them, let's see if we can if we can't piece the photograph back together. Of course, by doing it with a puzzle. Is this really gonna be hard? I mean, or is there a little bit more to it besides just putting it back together? The torn photo. Professor Layton and Luke have finally hunted down all 16 pieces of that peculiar photo. Sorry, I was like, I got like a message on my phone. I'm like, what was that? But it's nothing. Let's see. Oh, okay. Reassemble the pieces to reveal the contents of the image. Rotate a piece by touching the side and spinning it around. Be careful not to reassemble the picture upside down. Oh, okay. Well, I would say let's start with the corners, but how we know what's what is gonna be something. Oh, I don't think that's it. Could be that. Well, actually, it's not gonna be anything like that. So let's try that for now. I honestly don't know. So that could be wrong, what I have there, but you know, like we're trying. Now, the game does help you in a bit. I am trying to put this lined up this way and it won't work. Something tells me if I do it this way too, it's going to do the same thing. So we know for a fact that this is somehow either to the right or left. I guess that's what works. That seems okay too. Maybe that one? It has to go up or down. Okay. Oh, well, I don't know about that one. No, I guess it's this, but like that gem looks odd. No, I don't think it's supposed to be like this. That's definitely not it. It's a little off kilter here, so that means that something is off with I think one of the corners. Let me hold off on that. Trying to turn it, damn it. Okay. Does that work? I guess? This is a little off too. Like this correlates with that. We know that much. I can't really put them together on the off screen there, but we'll just kind of keep going around here. Let's see what we can do. See, this is a little off too. It is very possible that I am looking at this completely incorrectly. I may have to flip some of the corners around. Why do I feel like I did this is reversed? We'll see. No, see, that still doesn't make any damn sense because I need to have those two lined up. They need to go together. Or is there always going to be a little bit of a scratch? Like, I don't necessarily know. What the hell am I doing with my life there? Like, is it going to be torn up like that a little bit? I wonder if that really is the... Maybe that's the kind of the gimmick. Like, I keep thinking, like, oh, they must fit perfectly together, but do they? I don't know if I'm happy with that. I'm not sure if I'm happy with that either. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. You'd think this wouldn't be too damn hard to do, but... well, obviously it's not the damn case. So, that middle part looks all good. I'm actually the middle section I'm happy about. What I'm not happy about is the corners and even the sides. They still don't look right. That looks better. So I had it right originally. Damn it. Maybe? No, something doesn't seem right. Right here. Do I have these inverted? Okay, now see, that fits in better. So maybe I'm like thinking too hard about like, oh, it's ripped up, so it's gonna look a little different. Maybe that's not the case. Like, these sides still look off. It looks like I'm close. Why is this the only one that looks like it's completely... like it's just not gonna fit? That's it, right? That looks better. I'm like looking really hard at my screen just to make sure I don't see any like cracks anywhere along the photo, but this looks... that looks good.
Just leave it to me.
I wouldn't even say that was a puzzle. I was just putting together a damn thing.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Well, I hate saying, oh my god, it was hard. Not really. It was just... gotta be a little careful. But what on earth is this a picture of? Well, right off the bat, that is the same freaking icon of sin symbol that's on that diary that we have.
There, that's all of it. Gosh, Professor.
Luke, were I to venture a guess, I'd say that what we see before us is the Elysian Box.
Oh, look! The design on the top of the box looks the same as the one from the fountain in Full Sense.
Yes, I noticed the resemblance myself. What an unusual emblem. The imagery seems to suggest some sort of demon, doesn't it?
Well, that seems appropriate, doesn't it? I mean, the box did kill poor Dr. Schrader after all.
Well, perhaps it did. Perhaps it didn't. We won't know until we have the actual item in our hands and maybe die ourselves. For now, our best course of action might be to show this photo to the townsfolk and see what they have to say.
Sounds good to me. Who knows? Maybe the photo will help jog someone's memory or... Ugh! What are we going to do now? The wind blew away one of the photo pieces.
Well, damn it, Luke, whose fault was it? Who was holding it? This is quite an unfortunate turn of events.
Well, that piece missing the emblem looks completely different. Less evil, more like a frog.
Oh, damn, it's like the centerpiece, too. Well, if we lose any more pieces, it won't look like much of anything. Let's paste the remaining pieces down so we don't lose any more to the wind. What, we just had glue in our utility belt? When reconstructed, the photograph depicted the Elysian Box. On the lid of the box, an ominous-looking goat, which seems appropriate given the box's sinister reputation. The goat emblem, that's our final mystery of the game. A large, ominous symbol in the shape of a goat's head decorates the top of the Elysian Box. The same symbol can be spotted in some parts of Full Sense. What connection exists between the box and the town? The Doomslayer shows up and just wipes out everybody. Speaking of which, I have not played any of the newer Doom games. Well, no, I played a little bit of Doom 2016. I think I streamed like the first couple hours of it. That was fun. I haven't touched Doom Eternal, and I heard good things about Dark Ages, or the Dark Age, whatever. It's been a while since I really got into hectic first-person shooters or of any kind, so maybe one day. Professor and Luke decide to continue their investigation in town. Can we go up here?
This place gives me a bad feeling. Who knows what's down the path anyway?
From what I can see, it's just an expansive wilderness. Let's leave it be for now. Crap, so maybe the gate was like this and I just never noticed. Or maybe I just can't recall because it's been a little while since I played. Professor Layton, sir! Pardon, my good man. Whatever is the matter? The inspector has found the person responsible for Dr. Schrader's murder. I have strict orders to round everyone up at the hotel as soon as possible, sir. Understood. We'll head there right now. Come, Luke. Let's hurry. Professor and Luke decide to return to the hotel. Well, it's not like we had too much of a freaking choice, but okay. Yeah, we'll save our progress. Crap. Yeah, I think just... I'll write the second one. Look at that. Oh, wow, look at that. We're already in Chapter 6. The Road to Herzen Castle. Well... I don't think I've made a video this short in a long-ass time. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I did say that I was only going to continue up until my dinner was going to be ready, and it's almost ready. So I am going to actually go ahead, and this is a good stopping point anyway. We're going to continue in the next video, starting Chapter 6, and simply see just what happens. I mean, according to, apparently Chemley says that he knows who killed Dr. Schrader. So if that's the case, then cool. Something tells me it's not going to be that easy, but yeah, I just feel like that would be a nice thing to do as we open up a video. So yeah, that's going to be it for me today then. Sorry if you guys are upset or anything, but at least there was a video, at the very least. And yes, maybe I could have put it in the last episode as well, but once again, I don't know how long this stuff is going to take. So it's here, whatnot, just enjoy. So that's that. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time for Let's Play Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Love you all so much, and don't forget to spread that love around. Have a great day, everybody.